NatCen International is the global arm of the National Center for Social Research. We are a dedicated team of international development experts and social policy researchers, and we work across 6 work streams in order to transform global social policy and practice. Our work streams include global and social inclusivity, counterterrorism, violence and human rights. It also includes global health, education, governance, economic development and sustainability. And of course, because we're based within the National Center for Social Research, one of our key thematic areas is global Britain, where we look at Britain's changing role in the world, but also how we're getting impacted by broader geopolitical changes. Last year has been fantastic for NatCen International. We've grown quite significantly as a team. I still remember NatCen International being an idea that NatCen wanted to have a global identity. But now we've reached a level of maturity where we have a dedicated team of research directors, senior researchers and researchers. We have predictable funding for multiple years. And we've also grown in terms of our impact and the kind of collaborations that we have all over the world. Last year, we launched our Welcome Trust project. It's a £1.3 million project that focuses on the nexus between climate change and health in Vietnam. It looks particularly at the impact of climate change on the health of outdoor workers and tries to unravel the levels of vulnerability, both visible and invisible, for that particular population. We also launched the NatCen International Academy, and I'm really, really pleased that we've managed to create this consultancy and training arm to NatCen International. And what it's going to do is really try to provide and build capacity for high quality research and evidence in countries where a sophisticated and high quality evidence base on key social policy issues does not exist. This month, I'm going to be flying to Saudi Arabia and signing a memorandum of understanding with a key foundation, a royal foundation in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And the purpose of that collaboration will also feed into the growth of the NatCen International Academy. We will be delivering 2 training courses. One is an executive education course, really tries to create a NatCen in Saudi Arabia, in the Gulf region. And then we will also be delivering an introduction to research methods, both qual and quant. So those are just examples of where we see the kind of vision that's driving the NatCen International Academy. Our focus is primarily on how we can tailor and localize NatCen's methodological approaches, be it across qualitative, quantitative research methods, evaluation methodologies, into the contexts where we work. And one great example is an evaluation that we're currently completing in Kuwait. The evaluation methodology that we used was tailored to the Kuwaiti context and localized to the cultural, religious, contextual norms and of that population. So our vision at NatCen International is to identify and challenge social inequity in all its forms all over the world. And to deliver on this ambitious vision, we will have to continue to grow as a team, bring in more expertise, bring in more geographies within the NatCen International team itself. We'll need to develop new collaborations. So I see us continuing that process of expansion in terms of our core expertise and our core areas of interest. But we also need to stay ahead of the curve in terms of our areas of research. So for example, we're going to be including a new research area in addition to the 6 work streams that we have that will focus on digital societies and try to understand through that research agenda how artificial intelligence and other forms of technological advancement are impacting societies all over the world in different ways. And so we'll continue on that path, we'll continue growing our work, continue growing our teams, and I'm extremely excited about the future for NatCen International and look forward to celebrating more achievements and more successes